As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Way to the next room's blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what'd happen if I laid a doll in it.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, Joe, saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me?
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither.
Very funny. Thing is,
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
you're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, you give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bank...
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house.
I don't want to! I don't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make it...
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted.
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe...
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and
I don't hear that often.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get... Good day.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to...
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I know it must sound foolish.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dream...
And you managed to wake me. I feel
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much.
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's...
All right. See you then.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah.
I thank you for being...
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the god... truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Bundles.
Age for beauty. Ah, this is the trough, and you the bigger drum. I insist.
That is so pretty.
Help some fellas out, master. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers picture.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong...
Come on, don't make us beg.
Believe me, doing you a big favor.
Whoa, much. Shut it.
Out of my way.
We won't do.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. Enough.
Go home.
And purchasers of the free city of Novigrad, Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce the betting.
Wouldn't know where the parrot is, would ya?
Georgius George.
Nose last.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone...
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord.
Your gift.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who...
What do you see?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My... At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the second... Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some fit... I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
Yes.
In that case,
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of... Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But all...
by destiny.
by something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing...
Yes.
No need to rush.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first... We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and... They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword.
These memories. Then please...
It was in Rivia. There was still tension in the air. I tried to do something. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom. That was the last time
You claim the woman has ability.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly...
I see.
No.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone...
Let's continue.
Make yourself comfortable. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in, Triss was. But maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him.
The Rosemary and Thyme.
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a...
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
raising the bats and strapping the mug to the working man.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Set it.
I long to curl up with a bottle. Rum and supper I never refuse. Look familiar. I ever wallop you?
Foreigners.
Ah!
I long to curl up with a bottle.
I believe I see a
Starving in
challenger.
Zima, you know.
Sail to Skilliker. You're right.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Hold on. You're daft. Any man will tell you.
A witcher?
Not quite, but what's it about?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this.
Well, well.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see.
Plans crazed.
Don't you fret about coin.
Sounds fine.
Show me the sword.
Life, you gotta take risks. Get back. Lollygagging. Generous. The downfall of civilization. You call this living, Witcher?
So much work. Are
Very
you
present.
all right?
Eternal fire.
Got my eye on you.
Ooh! I've had enough.
What was it happened to Faltist again? Looking to make some coin too, eh?
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges. All we wanted was... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
To his soul! Leave him to me!
Lost your nerve?
That reminds me of a taste of war.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen. Freaks.
Now look at we.
Oh, no, another chubby.
I'm pleased. And now we can greet each other like...
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on? You, though, you've... What?
Got some problems. Rather not
Fuck off, Geralt.
I'm looking for... I know she came to Novigrad. Might...
You mean she's come back? I'll be But would she be...
Hiding, probably. She might be in...
See her in your...
Couple times.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted... There's a few...
Let me guess.
Triss and I talked. As for Yennefer...
So you found her?
I will. Some other time.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Respect, Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bum.
That's the...
Prime idea. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I...
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto. 10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5...
No, that's exactly... It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business...
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this... Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, he also made a habit of noting down the times of his meet. Ah, here it is.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I'm counting on. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
whole day.
Lice it, yeah. Looking to make some coin too.
Just checking to see that everything's in place.
Actually, glad you're still here. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she
Molly, keeps things tidy for the baronet.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as...
Huh, truly?
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into Dwarf.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordman?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her threat. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Well, well, seems
not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have it.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine.
Well,
Another day gone to shit.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You...
Help!
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go.
Now listen. You?
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from one washerwoman.
Best think again.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me...
Relax. It'll...
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that... Junior shan't forgive me. Either our club...
Sorry.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we... Oh, well. I suppose...
Don't know if you remember.
I don't... Wait.
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And? No. It was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern.
This woman, he...
Claimed she was his niece from Cove. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it.
Thanks for your... Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's...
Run, Roach.
Oh! Another drifter in from Tamari.
The old grand chat, holding tight to her hat.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion.
You've come to the right spot. How might I...
You, Eliel?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Eliel would...
Ah, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern.
Don't think I want...
Oh, stop. He wasn't so... Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from... Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had...
I know this isn't...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I became a tailor instead. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside...
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to be...
I managed to stay... What did you and Dandelion...
Let me think. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a In fact, he...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
You're too late, I fear. But as he perished... Ooh, the...
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid. Sucks flat.
Dandelion visit your shop?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come...
When did you last see...
Some time ago. He... Odd as requests go. I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come...
Thanks for your...
I can help with much more. Greetings.
Glad to...
Of course, please do. If...
So long.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
That's it, Roach. Run, Roach.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Move on.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Folk in this city. Racial hygiene's as poor as...
How you go with this thing? Oh, better pick up one.
Eight at a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just
My wife won't believe me when I tell her. Your reputation precedes you, Gareth. Just this morning, my Ritter came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baron...
Don't worry. I'm here to see...
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry...
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works...
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my...
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Think I can find my...
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep... I'll trace the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me.
Come with me, Miss... Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Wood to start with.
Drat it! You're quick!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on!
Damn it! Well fought. You're...
I'm not actually your sword.
Really? Then who are you?
Guards aren't up to muster.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you...
Neither. So... Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. But... Don't you...
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him. But not at all what the bard had in mind.
Mean he wasn't? But you...
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a...
Come on, come closer.
Stop floating and fight! Why bother Stop flaunting. Fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Can't rightly refuse her.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind.
Wait a minute. Mean to say
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quit. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help. He'll next sing at your funeral if...
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throat.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to...
Edna might have. I certainly... My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talent.
Dandelion act any different?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly... Edna! What? You needn't...
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated
Who?
Eccentric... He'd apparently been an important...
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business, takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then... And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Edna.
Bet sophisticated.
We've picked up a few things.
Wonder how the war's going.
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasuries
Emperor continuing to push north.
His confidants must be.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade.
Changing sub. Who'd Dandelion sing about?
I believe she's a poetess, but who knows? The bard might have invented. I'd say it worked. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come. Well, can I expect any more lessons?
Awfully convincing, miss.
How's here tomorrow?
See you then.
Pearson? K-Swex. K-Swex.
One false move and you will regret it.
Excuse me.
I am she. Wait out.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
Gonna be a
A
butcher
rat
when I
bit
grow
him,
up.
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much.
Oh.
Will he die? He's a witch,
die
right?
from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You
My
rat,"
daddy's a witch
and then he
hunter
killed
and
him.
chased his old crows.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cock, he's as good as in the grave.
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I know you saw...
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his...
No. We perused the...
Maybe...
mould. That was... When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fuck...
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
Really? Did he make... Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! The stallion danced betwixt her thighs.
Sorry. See Dandelion?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. But he never came back to see me.
Thanks for your help.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
Let's go.
Faster.
It's a rank.
Gladiator's wounds. Geralt of Rivia.
Wonders ran.
Greetings,
Hear about the contract.
You ought not jest, Master.
What did it...
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added...
All right.
Like a mean, fat cat. So, will you...
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand...
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Relax. I'll help you.
Thank you.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week. Wares are impressive.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait? Show me what you got.
Don't do anything.
To go out on the streets anymore.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pallor like yours? Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here. Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Door's wide open. Interesting.
It's really raining now.
A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
That's all I have. And a loaf of bread too.
Looks like rain.
Choice. If anything happened...
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This...
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find...
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some...
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait!
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Come on! Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
You learned something, but not everything. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me, unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you. Come on, come closer.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town. Wonderful. Oh, that's bad luck. No need. Very good.
Let me... Bye.
Greeting.
That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler.
A Doppler? Seems we've no means. Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least.
Whoa!
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
appreciate. We meet again, but...
Yeah, managed to get here.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella.
Grey's a nice...
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod.
Surprised he didn't salute you, Jack. Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chore.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. Know anything about...
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure blood. And the bay hails from Zericania.
Seem to know...
No is not the word.
I find them to be far. Must say, I'm curious.
Mostly just try to stay...
What would you say?
Not what I came here.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win.
Why not?
Well said.
Radovid's encamped nearby.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed.
Cantarella for me, then.
Riders, ready!
Go, go.
Hey,
Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse! I don't...
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisite. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to you?
Ah, yes, Molly, the portly young woman.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to no...
Sick. Sick.
Well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wished...
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt!
That's right.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your...
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never...
No. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion. But...
You do real...
Sure he does. Saw him himself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for...
These packages.
Yes, yes. Now I remember.
Exceptionally.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a
Any chance...
Course. He came to...
What?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me up.
Thanks, Mug.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings.
Won't be too hard to convince him.
Oh,
That's wonderful!
Washed your hair lately?
Ah, Geralt.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad.
I'd say the same. And here we are. Thank...
Likewise.
Just this morning, my printer came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some
Her
house.
lad deals...
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Is he
Don't like any.
You've seen the new waitresses.
Let's deal with
And how? Not so much sense from the man who played taken right.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you. Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunt put his things up for sale. Happened to be...
How could you resist?
Good day. What? So, how'd you do?
Tell me what you've got.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair.
Let's hear him.
I know how he wooed a lass studying. I know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora. Made her stay for hours as labourers. Don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tear.
Maybe.
Sounds like you found...
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde.
That makes it... It's Priscilla.
Why wasn't she?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain?
Himself.
Exactly.
Dandel.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire.
All right.
Priscilla works for the Mummers Troop.
Mean we've been sentenced to an
Must you always?
Double chase.
Ah!
Another day gone to shit. Wasn't cold. Another drifter in from Temeria. Oh!
Ah, here already. Come on.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you wink.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some...
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rap.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the...
Permits me to introduce...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story.
Splat! Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Shoot up.
And I've not seen him.
Reuven.
Tall, fat.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime.
Dandelion breaking into a...
True. Forgot to pay for his way at the pass.
Any idea what got into him?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter.
This someone.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her
Let me guess.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage. I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun this...
Whoreson Jr.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Got it.
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's...
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk...
I don't know about Whoreson, but...
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to...
Geralt! Geralt!
Tell me.
At a poetry tourney in Ellendale. Naturally, I'd already heard much about him. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a...
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expect... Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, well...
I see. Take care now.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir? Come out. It's another night without war.
I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the war, still
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ah!
I shall stop coming.
Ooh.
There must be order.
Anybody there?
What's the fuss?
Need to talk to the
I'm not sure that
Busy.
entertaining input.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door.
Very well, I shall.
Siguruvin cordially invite. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siguruvin awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bun you have.
I was made for loving. He doesn't
Junior
blush.
cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering hand extended in peace.
Clear that you've not seen Reuben's. Gudrun calls it Herberus.
Also got
Does
me
it look
by
back on
chose
itself?
not to come. I'll show you what
You won't find any better. From the Yoruba to the
Yes?
Dragon Mountains.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all... Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him.
Good to see you.
As always, I'm out the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death. Nah, just short on manners.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about?
Assassins! Please!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging. I need one of
Sounds good.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. They were whoreson scum.
Don't start that again.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Let's give him a chance.
Not gonna introduce.
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide up. Francis Bedlam, you know, but then who's no? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres. No.
I'm looking for her.
Interesting.
What do you want?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody...
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chance, so by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch... And you, geriatric...
Any clue on...
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding pick.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look...
So how about we get...
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent bath.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could... For example, I'd have my men...
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code name. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If...
what's that?
Think Cleaver will find...
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste?
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior.
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. Make no mistake, someone's been...
Your partner's aware of your past? They know...
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd cut... But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely... Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino. Then there's the arena in the city's... Suppose you could always...
Arena...
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pit. Now, Junior loves a good fight.
Mentioned Horson.
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the temple. What? Horson's got naught to do with a casino officially.
See if I can't find Horson at the...
Do what you will. Just...
Thanks for your help, Dick.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and...
From Master Spy to Master...
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully simple.
Yeah, except...
Now I've decided I've slaved enough.
You and Con...
See yours.
Never quite forgave you for...
Radovid doesn't forgive.
Philippa Eilhart.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins out.
Listen.
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling... Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the...
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to...
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the...
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems? And if you did, why then I'm...
I'll get paid on...
Nothing for free, eh?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who?
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay.
Maybe I can...
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what...
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad.
Beating your head against the wall.
Bart, huh?
Where'd you get the truck?
From Zerrikania. Won him.
Your jokes are getting better.
See me smiling.
But I bumpy horses.
Where'd you get the from your
see?
But I
don't seem to.
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to and see that door. Vault behind it until recently.
But God, then boom!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of.
Why don't you handle this?
The gold wasn't mine alone. For reasons that should be obvious. I prefer...
How do you know you...
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up.
But sorry.
Fine.
You're not exact...
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. All right.
I'm all ear.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's cup.
What about upstairs? Anything?
No. Happen swears it was calm.
How much was it all worth?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of...
Shiny, careful.
Take it the thieves...
You're a regular fucking master sleuth.
No, but I am...
Oh no. Boom!
Boom.
I'll elaborate. Explosion.
Gotten pretty good at communicating.
Lots of prior experience.
Bad mushroom.
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Yes.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know?
But
through hole. What?
Now.
Try to track.
Of course. I had this lummox fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked...
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass, though. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubble. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I've...
Mind describe?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though.
Must have noticed something.
No! Didn't notice a fucking...
Should look around this.
Have a few vials left. Got the formula to...
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking the antidote. Fine grating.
To breathe.
Couldn't push. Through that. And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Definitely came through here. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Drowners. Of course. cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry. Another trinket. The thug Dijkstra hired. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Gold must be. That'd be it down here. Smells like time to see Dijkstra. Wyvern oil. And... caramel?
Run, Roach.
Elven blood, eh?
I miss a woman's touch. Hey, yeah.
Got a minute?
I do.
Done.
Well?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left to clear.
I know the one. Hans.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Sugar.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contain...
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfur.
Didn't know you were versed in...
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford. Know anything else about it?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the...
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate.
Drain pipes are only...
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be...
Feel honored to be a...
Oh, that...
Really?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right.
Nothing interesting. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Go.
Yeah.
Happen. Drain pool 4.
By the way, what about Happen?
Happen has numerous flaws.
How can you be so...
Witches know they're monsters.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a...
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the...
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman. Josef Schweik, brewer.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave.
Who was that? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven.
Did you speak to him? Get a...
No. He merely passed...
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your...
Fine.
Henkel's home. Derelict...
Whoa!
A witch? Bodes ill. Rotten luck.
Giddy up.
I know it your way, slug everyone else. What's the rush? Sheathe your sword. That's better.
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
Top knot.
Show me what you have in stock. Mastercrafted.
Ooh, you might try in Velen. Guildsmen claim that...
So...
Wonderful. Watch where you step.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Sod off. Hey, you. Seen any prime fillies?
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure? Oi, cocker!
Life, you gotta take risks to get fun.
Pam-param.
Things punishable by death.
Pam-param.
What do you want?
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty.
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the...
I don't doubt you found some witnesses. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blether. Lad, you have a chat with him? It's simple. I want to know else on it.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about... Lead my man, take the water, Junior.
Horse and can't...
My lads are hot-headed and I like...
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his... Find him.
Run, good folk. We've a madman.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. 1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. Secret room. Stain. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic.
You dying to know?
No, just here for the...
Marigold playing this. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to... Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclair...
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here.
So we did. But
Bullshit.
I trust you as much as you trust me.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness, but try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your trip.
Well, Marigold. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly...
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own.
Strange.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things and
Geralt, how can I put... If you thought I'd fall for that tale, you just put...
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying...
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer... You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't... But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of...
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my
So we do your...
Darling, when I'm able to...
And safe. Come on.
Of course I'm scared.
Not in those words.
Doubt me.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and...
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunters...
In other words...
Using you? Never.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we...
Dijkstra doesn't need to...
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our...
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold...
Thought as much. This is about Ciri.
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere. And
That changes everything. Listen.
All right. See that...
You! You got water on the brain? What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Oh, I've had enough of living.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes?
Scare you.
Even the rain smells like messiness.
Ah! I got a tether.
And it's raining again.
Get a bonus for working with this poor...
Ah!
Greetings,
Got a meeting.
Geralt of Rivia.
Guess it's gonna be an
We're going out to hunt trolls.
slower.
It just rains and rains.
Nilfgaardian regiment all...
Always. Papa's orders.
But His Excellency...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia. Finally.
We were supposed to train...
I know, Geralt. Here. You see, I thought that instead of training...
Only got my steel and silver swords.
We should, but you of all...
Listen,
Stop patronizing me.
pathetic.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing...
By the way...
I was bored. Exactly. At least...
All right, what's next?
We should return.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happen? Can't be far. Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get...
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got...
I don't really understand the shite you're saying.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
Let me rephrase.
Well, well. It's not.
Shit. Understand now why your father
So they can save me.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear?
Lesson's over. Remember what you've...
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you.
You should go home now. And take the short...
I understand.
Whoa! Freak.
Mr. Smithy here is built. Look to me like a fit.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, the Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds.
Not too late to surrender.
Not bad. If it's the reigning champ. You, white one, look like you got soused last night.
Midges were biting on account of this downpour. Midges were biting on account of this downpour. Trats! It's just so
How can I help?
What are you selling? Take care now.
Who me asked?
So long.
Wild hunting more.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
I'm ready.
Huh?
The Baron know this is how his...
Baron knows all about it. Even better.
Bets like a dom.
Let's start.
All right. Come.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Take on flour and tufts of burdock. Lloyd can trade us what little hope's left.
What a fight! Let it be known. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy. I do to deserve your fight.
One of the Baron's men, are you?
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep.
Leaflets, move it.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Arms for the poor.
Oh!
Hey, pretty boys. Yeah. Hide the wenches. Witches coming.
The captain another
Witcher.
I'm Geralt of...
It matters not what you're called.
Who organ...
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and
Novigrad's is the
I'll be back. I'm Geralt of Riv...
It matters.
I'm ready.
Fight!
Virginia! Troops, here now! Virginia!
It's no cakewalk to the title of champion. More opponents await. You must defeat. Only then will you gain the right on the Black Mountains economically.
Hey, pretty boy.
Well, well, another freak.
No point complaining.
Got this cracking in the spine.
Eternal fire will guide us.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
It's not my fault.
Damn it!
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I'll make you weep blood! Perhaps you would stand against our champion.
Not parent to you.
Name's Ger.
Patty Gruber.
What can you
Bouts are held. Defeat the...
I'm ready.
Hear that? Fight! Ladies and gentlemen,
Want to be crowned the best in...
You must stoop.
In short, who kisses your ass?
Oh, Richard.
What style?
No point.
What's my jacket?
Save me. I'm dying.
ah!
Oh! Yeah. So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Master
Greetings to...
will you take...
Yeah, I'll fight.
Your attention...
While our champion prepare, let us talk coin. I shall...
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat.
How much will you give me to throw...
Considerably...
Kiss my ass, Master Clayton.
You'll regret.
A warm welcome...
Oh!
Oi!
That's it, you're in for it!
Our winner and the tavern... The Witcher has fulfilled all... The bout is to take...
Stand to see those mugs.
Take care.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Awful violent. Oh, God. Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting to... Want a smack?
A wolf ate my gran. I must go to the well. That hurts.
Think the lady's grown tired of your
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are up...
I'm not doing anything, I swear.
Where will you put it?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why?
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher.
Leave her.
By what right you...
Let's go, Reddy. Kill it.
You can breathe.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay.
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn.
What would you expect? Payment. Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither...
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Looky,
Careful, you scamp. This is no regret.
Sort of.
Waste of words.
Hey, look, it's the tailor's harsh man.
We're looking for someone else, right?
The woman's mad. Unfortunately. She gets the coin to think. Cats.
Kick!
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found
The newcomer may seem all skin and bones, but...
This elf said.
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the tailor? It began after...
Came here to fight the tailor.
Novigraders, one and all.
Come here, bitch! Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new...
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ow! Yeah!
Not your lucky day.
Durden is champion no more. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet.
Burnt flesh. Can they not burn those pyres beyond the city walls?
Going to feed that band of cats.
How dare he?
Our cat lover once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided elven tombs. I'm certain she has heaps of...
Open up! In the name of the fire, and the major sign.
Hand over the document.
Me? A thief?
Not how Mugg sees it.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused...
How much are they worth?
Well, I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no...
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Def...
One drink, all I had. Wonderful.
Well?
Found the thief.
Can't be. Let's go get him.
Slow down. See.
Ah, cheeky bastard. I like me and... The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg.
Then you whacked the winner on that.
What was I to do? You weren't willing...
Here. Now.
Of course I will. Give you...